Hi guys, this video talks about network analysis tool in the Arc GIS. If you see that network analysis tool, we can see that tool is one of the tool package of tool in the Arc GIS. Uh, Today I will introduce, I will do an introduction for that tool, and also I will explain how to uh, prepare data for that analysis. Actually, under the network analysis tool, we can see few tools. First one is that new route, second new service area, close facility, odimetrics. Different tools are there. We can use those tools for our analysis. Especially we can use those tools for, basically we can use these tools for road network analysis. uh, I will explain that first one, new route. Actually, that new route mean, uh, I have created three shape files. First one is that residentials, it's point layer, then supermarkets, it's uh, another point layer, and also road layer. In that network analysis, we can see that new route tool, it talks about, I will take one example. Let's see that supermarkets, uh, there are four supermarkets. This is uh, there are three supermarket. This is store. Then lorry should go uh, to those three supermarkets. uh, in that case, they want to find what's the closest route to reach these three supermarkets. In this tool, explain how to find this tool explain how to find that closer route to these three supermarkets. And also in that service area tool, it talks about, if we take that for supermarkets, we can find what is the 500-meter service area of that all of supermarkets, and also 1 kilometer service area. These different type of service areas we can find by using that tool. And also closer facilities, if we take that residentials, we can see uh, which residentials can easily reach to that supermarket uh, within 500 meters, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, that kind of uh, distances. That's what do by that tool. And also OD cosmetics, it also kind of same kind of thing, to close facility. Normally uh, in those are the four tools in that uh, network analysis tool. Now I will explain how to prepare data for that these different analysis. I have created that residential layer, and also supermarket layer, and also road network. Normally that residentials we get as a polygon. uh, it's like a building, therefore we get it as a polygon like that. You can see it's like a polygons. But in this analysis we cannot use polygons, therefore we want to convert it into points. I have used that feature to point tool to convert the polygons into point. That's how create that building layer into uh, a point layer. Then supermarkets, normally we are taking that locations as a points. And also road network, that's very special, very important. uh, our analysis we can do based on the distance. If you want to find new roads, uh, based on the distance, based on the travel time, if you want to do that analysis based on distance and time, we need to include that time, distance, everything in the segments. Before that, we need to prepare that road network into segments. Normally if we see that segments here, in that case we can see normally in this analysis takes this kind of segments. Between two junctions we can see only one segment. In that case we can see two segments between these two junctions, therefore we need to uh, make that two segments into one segment, then we can do our analysis. For that, first what we want to do is we want to dissolve that whole road layer. Okay, okay. Now if you see, it's one layer, whole layer become uh, one layer. Then what we want to do is we can uh, separate these segments based on these junctions. To do that, we want to use feature to line tool. Put the dissolve tool. Okay, now let's see, it has separated from that junctions. If we go to previous example, you can see it has separated as a one segment. Okay, now road network is okay. Now we want to include distance and time. Field, we need to add new field, its length. Don't forget to uh, type that name. If you want to include the distance data, you need to give name as a length, and also don't do any spelling mistakes, then it will not take. Then go to double, uh, then we can calculate that segment distance. I will give meters. Okay, then time, then another field for time, but we cannot type name as a time. We want to give name as a minutes. Here also don't do any spelling mistakes. Okay, if you want to calculate that time, time mean if we take that segment, how many minutes will take to go past that segment, that's what called time in that segment. uh, I will calculate time for each and every segment. For that we need kind of speed. Normally that car speed is average car speed is it's 40 kilometers per hour. Therefore I will add another field called speed. I will add speed. Normally we have, if we take that different segments, those different segments has different segments have different speeds with the condition of the road, width of the road, different scenarios affect to that. But in that analysis I will take uh, same number for all segments to explain that. I will give normal car speed, average car speed. It's actually uh, 40 kilometers, that means 4000 uh, 40,000 meters. Okay, then I can calculate what is the time. That formula is distance divided by speed. This is actually hour is speed, so but in that case I want speed time for minutes, therefore divide by 760. Okay, all are very small segments. Okay, now it's okay. Now what we want to do is we can prepare road network. We can ready that road network to analysis. For that what we want to do is right click on that road layer, then a new network data set. Don't forget to include that time and also length details before doing that uh, network analysis data before applying that new network data set tool. uh, Here what they are talking is turns. We don't have include that turns details into my attributes, therefore I will give no. Then elevation details, I have not entered any elevation details. And also that length, I have calculated that length under meters, therefore I want to put it as meters. And also minutes, I have included it as minutes, therefore I want to select minute. Then okay, again it talks about that driving directions, any direction details, I have not included that any direction details, therefore no. Then finish. Yes, yes. Okay, that's how create data set for our analysis. In my next videos I will explain one by one tool. That new beginning of the video you can see that all of the tools have locked, but in after create that layers all of the data set, after create that data set it has uh, on. Now we can use those tools. In my next videos I will explain that one by one all of that tools analysis, how to do these analysis and how to use, how to interpret those analysis. I will explain it in my next videos. Hi guys, last video I explained what is that network analysis tool and what are those tools, and also how to prepare data for network analysis, different kind of network analysis. Today I am going to explain new route tool in this video. New route tool in the Arc GIS. Actually I will explain again that what is that new route tools. Let's think. uh, uh, let's think that these are supermarkets. this is main supermarket. It has goods to distribute their goods. They want to distribute their goods to these three supermarkets. Then let's think lorries are here. They need to find what is the closest route, best route to reach these three locations. In that case, the tool we can use to find what is the best route, closer route to reach these three supermarkets. What is through that between these four locations. uh, if you don't know how to prepare the data set to do that analysis, please click on that. Please go to my channel and see past very past video. I have explained how to prepare the data set for network analysis. Let's go to analysis. Take the new route tool. Okay, uh, then click on that network analysis window. In here our stops that uh, supermarkets. We want to load that supermarket layer into tool, load locations, select that supermarkets. Here it's talk about tolerance. Normally when we give that layer, we have 4 points. That tolerance mean, normally let's think that point is in here. If it is I have given tolerance as 5000 in that tool understand, tool take if that point far away from 5000 meters far away from that road network, then it will ignore that point. But they will consider that points if it has located away from between that 5000 meters distance. That's what calls that tolerance. I will give that supermarket layer, then load it. I have 4 points. They have taken that all 4 points. That's why they have indicated that number as a 4. Uh, then go to that property tool. I can find that route based on the length, that means distance, if not time. We can decide it based on our uh, preferences and purpose. I will that time I will use that length, that means distance. Based on distance, what is the best route to reach these four locations, then okay. Everything is okay. Now we can click on that solve tool. Okay, this is the best route, closer route to reach four locations in the four locations through these four supermarkets. If you need to export that route layer, you need to click on that, then export data. Here we can give our location. I will give new location, new route. Okay, we can save it. This is our route. If lorries want to go to these three locations, they can use that route. Without route, then they can save their time and also uh, money also. Okay, uh, I will stop my video. That's how use new route tool in the network analysis tool package. uh, Next time I will explain new service area tool in the ArcGIS. Hi guys, today I'm going to explain new service area tool in the network analysis tool in our GIS. Last time I explained new route tool. This is the result. Actually, if you don't do that, you can go to my channel and see that video. I have explained how to prepare data for that network analysis and also how to use that new route tool in the Arc GIS. Today I am going to explain that second tool. Uh, let's go to lesson, take that service area. Don't forget to prepare your data set before do that analysis. I have explained again. I explain I remind, go to my channel and see how to prepare the data set for that analysis. Okay, uh, takes new service area tool, then go to that window tool, facility. This time also I'm going to use that supermarket facilities of that supermarket. Then I will load that supermarket layer into tool. Okay, I have four facilities. I need to find service area of that four facilities with the based on the distance. I need to find 400-meter service area of that four locations. Then solve tool. This is the 400-meter service area of that four locations. There's another thing. If we need to see different distance, different service areas, it's like 500 meters and also 1 kilometer. These different multiple service areas together, we can put a command and we can include different distances. Then okay, delete that past result, then solve. Now it gives three layers. I will give red for 1 kilometer service area, yellow for 500 meters. Okay, that's how do that analysis in the ArcGIS. Normally we can select, you can see that area it's separated. We can identify those locations and also these areas, those are not in the in these three service area distances. We can see these areas are like isolated areas, therefore we can select this that area locations to locate new uh, supermarkets for their requirements. That's how to do that analysis, that service area analysis in the ArcGIS. In the next video I will explain closest facility tool in network analysis tool. Hi guys, today I will explain that uh, new closer facility tool in the ArcGIS. In my last lessons I have explained service area, neuro tool, and also how to prepare data set to do that analysis. If you don't know how to prepare analysis data set for that analysis, you need to go to my channel and see that video how to prepare data set properly to take accurate result. Okay, uh, let's go to today lesson. uh, Take new closer facility tool. Don't forget to prepare dataset properly before take that tool. uh, then normally we cannot uh, open that tools without making our data set properly. Anyway, you need to go to video and see how to do that, how to prepare your data set. Again, back to lesson, that closure facility, to take that closure facility tool, then from property window, that properties, that facilities mean that supermarket locations. What we are going to find is that residentials, more residential locations we can see. I need to find 500 distance area residentials to give facilities from that supermarkets. What are the residentials uh, in 500 distance of that supermarkets? Therefore facilities that supermarket locations. Okay, incidents are that residentials, the people who are taking facilities from that supermarkets. Okay, it takes time to load that layer because it has uh, more features. It's loading. Okay, now go to analysis setting. I'm going to use that length. Here we can give default cutoff value. That means I want to find residentials within 500 meters. Then apply. Here we can give U-turns. If we allow that U-turns rule, we can give allow. If not allow, we can decide it. Then apply. Okay, then give that solve tool. uh, we can off that facilities incidents, then we can clearly see those are the routes, these are the residential locations which takes facilities from that supermarkets. uh, I will do another thing actually, uh, that is normal scenario, but let's think in case with the special case police they decide to close that road from here. uh, I will add few barriers to that road network. They have given that facility for us. We can put point barriers, if not line barriers or polygon barriers. I will create layer for barriers. I will create line barriers. I will add few barriers. Then you can see how to change that existing locations, how existing road with the uh, applied new barriers. Okay, I will add one barrier here. Okay, I will load that barrier into tool. Okay, barriers. Before run that tool, I will export that pass results, then we can compare it. Okay, delete that pass result. Again 500 meters, it's okay, then solve. Okay, see the existing with that barriers or how it has changed that route. This is fast route. See how it has changed with the barriers. That's how we can use that tool to our analysis. I think you have taken good understanding about that tool. Okay, next time I will explain that OD cosmetics, that OD metrics analysis in the network analysis tool set. Hi guys, today I'm going to explain OD metrics, that analysis in the Arc GIS. Last time I explained how to prepare dataset for that analysis, and also new route analysis, service area analysis, closest facilities analysis. These different analysis I have explained. If you don't know how to prepare dataset for that analysis, you can go to my channel and past videos, search past videos, and study about how to prepare the dataset and how to do new route analysis, service area analysis, and closure facility analysis. Uh, Today I'm going to explain how to do that new OD cost metric analysis. Take that tool, then get that properties window. The origins mean our facilities. Those are facilities mean. In that case, I'm going to use uh, supermarkets. Destinations are uh, residential locations. Okay. It's loading, it takes time. Okay, now we want to go to setting, that uh, take that analysis settings tab. I want to do that analysis based on the time. We have different options. We can use length, time. I have done all of the past videos based on that then length. uh, Therefore I will use that time also length. If not, it may takes it will confuse. Therefore that cutoff value is I need to see 500 meters OD lines. Okay, then I'll give okay. Then solve to off that. Okay, put our residentials, then export that layer. See that location 1 to location that location between what is the length, total length. uh, we can use that tool for further analysis. Normally traffic analysis, we can use that data for more deep traffic analysis. It has given distance between location 1 to other locations. This is location 1, then location 2, Then location 3, that location 3 mean supermarkets, that part is residentials. Okay, that's how we can do it. Let's see. Yes, we can take it time also. If we go 1 minute, see what happens. These are the uh, locations, residential areas covered by 500. 1 minute time we can reach to uh, those locations within 1 minute, based on the distance and uh, speed of the road segment. Okay, now I have explained 4 tools in that network analysis tool set. You can see that all of the tools, explanations and interpretations, and how to prepare dataset for that analysis in my channel. You can go to channel and uh, check it. If you need any support from me, you can hire me via Fiverr. You can see, I will put link in the video description. Okay, thank you.